Hi everyone, it's Pete here. In this video I'm going to be looking at another one of my Tamiyas that's powered by a standard Silvercan 540 motor and deciding if it's fun enough or whether it needs upgrading. The RC in question is the rear wheel drive M06 chassis, which has currently got the Mazda MX5 body shell on. So this started life as the Alpha Julia Sprint kit, and I originally had the 3,500 kV brushless set in. Now that turned out to be a bit of a handful, to be honest, so I used the brushless set in something else and I put the stock brush motor back into this. The question is whether it's now too slow to be any fun, so I'll talk about that in a minute, but first let's do the speed test. It did 32 miles per hour with a brushless set, which is pretty speedy. I think it's only going to be half as fast with the Silvercan motor, so I'm guessing 16 miles per hour. So what do you reckon? Let me know in the comments. Let's see how it got on. So 17 miles per hour wasn't far off. Now the question is, was it actually any fun? Well, with the tyres that came in the kit it wasn't really. The problem being that it came with one set of S-grip tyres which were very grippy and another set of tyres that had almost no grip at all. You can see that with the S-grip tyres on the front I was having huge difficulty controlling it. Now, although it's fun to do donuts for a little while, I just couldn't really control this, so what I tried doing was putting the grippy ones on the back and the slippy ones on the front. Now the problem was that it was massively understeering, so I didn't really have any joy with this that day. Now I remembered that I had a set of mini rally tyres that I've been using on this while it was the Alpha, so I put them on and gave it another test drive. So now it's like a whole different car. It's got enough grip, I can sort of point it where I want to, but I can also slide the back round, so I did really enjoy driving it on road. It did seem quick enough with the Silvercan motor. Like I was saying earlier, the brushless set was a bit too much for this one. I think that the most fun you can probably have with these is to have more than one of them, set up some races. The problem's always trying to find somewhere to run them. I'm in this car park which is sort of empty at the moment because it's the winter, but in the summer this is going to be full because it's by the beach. So yeah, I always find that a difficulty with on-road cars. I also tried a little bit of off-road, and I've done some previously when it was the Alpha. So although you can do a bit of light off-roading, it's not really designed for it. These are road cars really, and even if you softened up the suspension, the two-wheel drive's not very useful off-road. If this is the sort of driving you want to do, you'd be better off with one of the four-wheel drive rally cars. Now you can do some little jumps with this, but it's fair to say it's not really what it's designed for. As a little aside, I did try those other tyres on my front-wheel drive M01 chassis. With the sticky tyres on the front it was still a bit tail happy, but it was a lot more fun than it had been on the rear wheel drive car. So in summary, the Silvercan motor is fast enough to have a bit of fun with one of these. As we've seen, the tyre choice is pretty crucial, as is having somewhere to actually run it. Anyway, that's it for this one. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.